We're live. Well, hello, ladies and gents. I guess we're not live because this is a DTube or YouTube video, but here I am. So today we're going to talk about class. And why? Well, because yuppies are insufferable. But really, this was brought on by a conversation that my friend and I had a while back. And he described, we make fun of the suite of behaviors that's associated with people known as yuppies. I don't know what they're called, where you're from necessarily, but it's a pretty common term in the States. But yeah, we were talking about it, and he said, oh yeah, people of that class annoy me. And this stuck in my craw, the fact that he used the word class, even though it's not incorrect. It is a socio-economic bracket. See, it just seems to me that this has more to do with economics than the socio part. To me, class is a suite of behaviors that can sometimes lead to economic advantage. Being punctual, being cultivated, knowing about the arts, about music, about classical literature, etc. I guess it's more of an antiquated view of the matter, but anyway. When he described these people as being part of a class or having class, I don't know. And I think that's a distinction that's important to make. Just because I want to see these smirks of these people in their cars driving by. It shouldn't bother me that much because I probably have a stupid smirk on my own face. But there's a certain, insufferable, unjustified pride and pseudo-awareness of the world that I get from talking to these sorts of people. One fellow told me, oh yeah, you should travel. I'm not from this country. I travel to get to this country. So I already have a broad depth of experience. But the thing of it is traveling, like going backpacking across Europe or going on a mission trip somewhere, it can do some things for you, but it's not going to magically turn you into a well-rounded mystery man, which a lot of these people seem to think that they are. It's like if you go to a place and you just visit and you kind of sort of mingle with the people, but you still have your own conceptions and your own pretensions of the way that things are and the things that you saw. If you're not immersed in it, which you probably can't be because you've got to come back and go to work, well, all it is you took a trip and you're the same exact yuppo you were before. So please, let's start making this distinction. I'm throwing this out there. Let's do it. You don't have class. You're not in the class. You're a yup. The only time you have class is if you cultivate yourself. Then you have class, then you're in a class. Otherwise, you just either through being in a favorable position or through weaseling your way through some kind of corporate framework are just somebody with a little bit more cash to rub together. So, feel better now. Cheers.